I'm gonna let storm. Storm is brewing. Storm is brewing. How you doing? It's Wednesday. The midweekers. Let's check here. Let's check in here. How you doing? Just settle. Got a pen and a paper. If you got any questions. Ooh, what does that yesterday? I destroyed myself. Welcome. Bienvenido. I was hoping you'd come. I'm sure people will come at 10 o'clock. Perfect strangers. If you can dance, you can dance. And let's start off with a dance number here.
Suspicious voice.
In the background. Tuning in. Let me begin. I'm gonna get high tonight. Let me sing you a song for you. I realize that it's the fight. I'm the one that get high every day. Look at my eyes. I'm not a spy. I'm just trying to get lyrical and umbilical. I got this beard and this mustache. I'm a muchacho grande. Pa. Television, you got the clear vision, you know the ultimate precision. You're coming down with a classic tuning wine, and then you'll never waste no one's time. And you put a little bit of volume. Here we go. If you're tuning in still, you'll be a kid on the real. Oh shit. Who's this? Ramiro. I know you, homie. Let's talk. Oh shit. I'm watching. If it is you, you're gonna join. Trasmiro 1107. If you're watching, if you don't want to be on camera or you disappeared. Oh shit. Someone's watching. Call the CIA. Call the FBI. The spy. I'll tell you my address. How you doing if you're still watching, homie? I'm here. Online, doing my shit. It's a good beat. Thank you for joining.
Crazy. Can you hear some sound? Crazy. Can you hear some sound? Breathe. Can you hear some sound? Breathe. Can you hear some sound?
You. That's good, 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 good. Play it forward, play it forward, play it forward, play it forward. The year 2000, the year 2000, we're beyond. Beyond the year 2000, we're going on the ones and twos and threes and fours. People are sleeping, I'm still awake, and I'm still awake. I'm gonna call someone maybe.
Can you hear some sound? Can you hear some sound? Breathe. Can you hear some sound? Can you hear some sound?
Right. I was watching Instagram,
Can you hear some sound?
watching me. Here we go.
Breathe.
The year 2000. This is compliments from my sister Dorothy. How beautiful. Three people. For myself. Like once again, this is spontaneous conversations with the local. If there's any perfect strangers out there that want to come and talk to me with this accent, with whatever accent, can I put on another accent? Can I pretend to be another person? Ask me the question, I'll give you the answer.
Can you hear some sound?
I'm waiting for someone to tune in and talk to me on this Wednesday. Midweek Marauders. Beats compliments to myself. Simple one. You must be greater than me. I don't want to see you again. Tell me over there. You think I don't know. It's like yes, here we go now. You like my hairstyle? You like my hair vibe? You know me? I'm a celebrity, but I don't want to be ashamed of this. You have to cry. Oh, it's he who walks along the line climbs to the top of the and feel that this is not happening. I don't wanna leave for you. I'm saving my breath for whoever comes and confesses to me about whatever situation. Who is there? Who can I reach? Who can I go? I should send a request to somebody. That was just a random request if you got it from me. Who's gonna save this world? Who's gonna save this world? No, I don't know. I think who's gonna save this world? That's a good question. Who's gonna save this world? Actually, never mind. Carry on. Tequila sunrise, bloodshot eyes. Tequila sunrise, bloodshot eyes. Tequila sunrise, The sun sets in the east and sets in the west. You know that if you don't try your best, you're gonna be ruining yourself. The potential is essential for this world to rule, and to be the kings of this world. You know you keep it in control. People come and tune in, tune in, tune in. What is that? Let's see if my experiment works today. Instagram is like fishing. Hey, dude, you wanna join? Let's talk. Do you wanna talk, my brother? I don't wanna just invite you. Orale! Greetings from SA. Let me invite you. Are you also blazing, man? Join me in the... Orale!
What's up, my brother?
How you doing, homie?
How's it going?
Good and you, man. I like the hat you hustling today. I like the hat you hustling today, brother.
Oh, thanks, brother. Thank you.
You also...
I appreciate you.
You like me, bro. You're a hat hustler. We had hustlers, bro. I like...
Yeah, for real. How are you doing, man? I see you're getting.
I'm good, brother. Good, yeah, bro. Greetings from... Sorry, bro. I'm just playing some background music here.
You're wonderful,
Greetings from South Africa here, bro. Sunny South Africa, Johannesburg.
Yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, bro.
I've never I've streamed with people from all over the world, but never Africa.
Well, yeah, this is always the first time, dude. I just reach out to people, and you know, in these times we live in, you know, all you got is to reach out to people. How you doing, Sandy? I think there's a lot of...
How are you?
There's a lot of people here
from... I'm just going to warn you that you're probably going to see me doing a whole lot of relaxing if you're going to stick around.
Fuck, sorry, man. My fucking... Just give me 1 second, brother. Fucking... I'm from Chile originally, so that's my flag there. That's my...
I see.
Yeah, so, but
tell me a little about South Africa. I don't know shit about South Africa.
You don't know nothing about South Africa, let me... have you heard about apartheid? The word apartheid?
Yes.
So have you heard about the apartheid situation in South Africa?
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, like where you know, like I said, I'm originally from Chile. I came in 1985. So it was like pre-apartheid, you know, like it was still like my family came to South Africa, funny enough, because we're from Chile. So my uncles are really good soccer players. So they came here to play soccer in the teams, yeah. And then everybody came here. So there's a little bit of some, you know, like Argentinian, maybe Chileans in South Africa a lot. And yeah, in '85, like I said, it was pre-apartheid, so there was a lot of separation, you know, segregation between the whites and the black people. But also, like, I grew up here, and then when I was in high school, things started to change. So, like, there was like mixed schools, and you got a different point of view. You know, things, you know, like Mandela came out of jail in '94.
Yeah,
I'm sure you
I
heard of
remember that. Yeah.
Nelson Mandela. You've heard of Nelson Mandela, obviously. Yeah,
Oh,
he came.
oh yeah.
Yeah, so but before, like I say, it was in all that, you know, it was a very, I don't know, like, you know, like I, you know, my views on you in Florida, right? In the States.
Yes, sir. Yep.
Yeah, so I don't know, my views on like, you know, like, not to say, yeah, white supremacy is a strong word, but that's also what apartheid was, like, you know, in a sense, dude. It was
Oh yeah,
a what,
absolutely.
you know, like
Absolutely.
I'm not talking, you know, I'm not trying to censor anything or talk anything bad, but that's how it was. And then obviously, like I said, when Mandela came out of jail, things started to change.
Yeah, which
You know,
he spent well over 20 years, wasn't it? Or
yeah,
20,
27 yeyears in jail, bro. Hey,
yeah,
we got
27
Mo.
years. See, I know a little bit.
Yeah. Mo is also a fellow comedian. That's cool, man.
Oh, nice.
Like,
Nice.
yeah. So like, I also follow the comedian, but yeah. So yeah. So when he came in '94, things changed, and you know, like, also like I said, you were talking to Norman Rodney the
Yeah,
other day.
yeah,
Rodney.
yeah, yeah.
I also have some conversations with him sometime as well. So I follow comedian. You also, like, South Africa. We've got Trevor Noah. I don't know. Have you heard of Trevor Noah?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
So that
Absolutely, man.
he's like one of like, and then, so yeah. But South Africa, I don't know. Through all that, you know, it's gone through its phases, and things are always changing, and but it's awesome. It's, you know, besides all the shit going down, you know, it's a world fucking thing. But we here, you know, and like I always say, dude, you know, you people, I welcome people to come here, you know, like I always say, you know, like, especially you guys there, when you watch those mad movies, when the aliens invade and fuck up your country, they fuck up the whole world. But the only place that they don't fuck up is Africa, dude. Africa's the whole world blows up, dude. People have to start again in Africa, dude. So
Ah, that's
realistically,
all right.
that's
It's kind of like in a plane crash. I always used to say, you know, because everybody's like, I want to be in fucking first class and da 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 da. I'm like, fuck that. I want to be in the last fucking seat, because the only thing I've ever saw left of a fucking plane after it crashed was the fucking tail. So put me in the last fucking seat. Fuck first class. Same
have you have
thing,
you
man.
now have you seen that movie? There's a movie called Alive with those. I think it's those Argentinian players that on that plane
Oh
as well,
yeah,
and
you
the plane
think the one where
crashes
they had to eat
and they
each
have to
other
eat
and
each other.
shit? Yeah. Yeah. Gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, shit, I guess. You know,
That
I don't want to be gross, but I'm a fucking meat eater. I mean, if we shit can you can fucking crash out a mountain. The only way you got to survive is eat dead people. I mean, I'll probably go eat you.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
I mean,
for
it's kind of
sure.
like, hey, I liked you, but kind of fuck you, because I got to turn you into poop.
No, it
I got
is.
to give you back
Uh,
into the earth.
for sure, bro. Kill or be killed, bro. It's a kill or be killed situation, but it is. No, but also, like, yeah, South Africa. That me, you know, me coming from South America. been here for a while, you know. Fuck yeah, been here like I'm 42 now, so like been here like fuck like 35 years of my life. But yeah, living this pandemic like everybody else, you know, like, and then trying to reach out to people, and you know, it's I think with all the shit going down, it's a reset for everybody. You know, been listening to everybody's different perspective on things, you know, and it's a time
Yeah.
to you know, to everyone, you know, like you also you say also, you were talking, and I can see you like you're a character, you're kind of dude that sometimes, you know, you feel that you're not for everybody, but now you've got
Right.
like but now you've got like the power of the internet where you find like somebody out there that's your clique, you know, like it's a shit way to live. Like, you know, we can't go have a drink at the bar and shit, dude, but we can have a drink in a long distance, you know, with a stranger. It's
Right. Yeah.
like a stranger, but it's a like-minded stranger that you know, I heard you today. You were chatting about your whole thing with your bands and all the bands that you had, and the whole metal kind of scenes and stuff, and all that stuff. So even those things, you know, those kind of stories resonate with other people, and I don't know. From my perspective, that's what I'm trying to get out. You know, to who's ever. You know, there's what a daughter of the water joined in now. Nice
Oh, she's
dreams for
awesome.
20. So we got like two people joining. Whoever, it doesn't really matter. Like, you know, even these streams up. I might put this one up. I also call them like very spontaneous. You know, whoever. You know, but like I
Right.
say, that's why in these times you've
I
got
like
the
it.
potential to reach out. Like, I've reached out to a few people, and surprisingly people have reached out back, you know, and just to have a conversation, you know, like, because you know, you, like I said, there was something that connected, you know, the conversation
Right.
and stuff. Yeah, so but yeah, like and then here in SA also, like, fuck, we welcome. Yeah, I don't know. Have you traveled? Have you traveled to anywhere over?
No, I back. Yes, I'm from Michigan, so originally, uh,
Okay.
and like when I was into music and stuff, we did like a little tour that went through Canada and stuff like that. But and I'll be honest with you, I was so fucked up. I barely remember most of it. Uh, you know, even we did an East Coast tour here, and kind of the same thing. I was just wasting the whole fucking time. I don't remember a whole lot, but I mean, it was fun. But now now I'm older. Now there's places I would love to travel. I would love to travel. I would love to see Finland. I would love to see Japan. I would love to see South Africa. Uh, I think that I'm tired of the mindset that we have over here of that we figured everything out. I is as big of a fucking dumpster fire as everything is going on over here, realistically and honestly. I think the last thing we need to do is keep talking to the same fucking people that have us in the fucking dumpster fire in the fucking first place. So I would like to travel, and I would like to meet other people from different countries, and I like to get their perspective on it. And people are like, yeah, but wouldn't you like get mad to hear somebody like, talking poorly about America or this or that or da 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 da? What do you want to stand up for? And I'm like, look, I love my country, but I don't wear motherfucking blinders. And how are we going to ever fucking learn anything if we don't listen to other people's fucking perspectives? Especially if we're going to claim that we're the leaders of the fucking free world, but yet we won't listen to anybody. It doesn't make any sense. It's all stupid. And they're making it worse and worse and worse. And they've turned this COVID into a political thing over here. It, the we've had all of this political stuff going on. I'm sure you've seen. We've had all of this racial stuff going on. I'm sure you've seen. And the one thing I want to say about the racial stuff, to anybody that sees this, I realize there's only a couple people on here, but I know in like my streams, most of my views are from restreams and stuff like that. All right, to everybody that's going on about the racial stuff in this country in this day and age, I want to say this. The fact that I have to fucking sit here and even talk about having a fucking conversation about race in 2020 is the most pathetic fucking thing I've ever heard. It's everything I was brought up to believe. It just doesn't fucking make sense. It's 2020 and we're having a discussion about fucking races. It blows my mind. As bad as this sounds, I was even like, look, it was already bad, but I thought we started working on like making things better at least in the 60s. You know, in 1968, but it was all just a cloud, man. It was all just a cloud. It was just all fucking fake bullshit because they wanted everybody to believe that it had gone away. The racism was done and it was gone. They wanted everybody to believe that because they want us to be the perfect fucking country. And they want us to fucking seem like that to everybody. And we're fucking not. And we need fucking interactions like this more often that are random, that are created out of nowhere. Two completely different lands, man. Like, and we're talking like normal people. Why? Because what the fuck does it matter what race you are if we like the same shit? It's just stupid. It's not even, I don't even see like the grounds anymore of like back in the day, as horrible as it was, I think that we were just stupid. I think that we were stupid and we refused to open up our minds to anything. And I think that causes being scared of something. And in this country, we reacted that way. We reacted very, 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 very poorly. And very, very poorly. And then we tried to fix it, and we tried to fix it, and we keep trying to fix it, and we keep trying to fix it. But the fact of the matter is all we do is fucking pull out another mirror, and fucking take a hit off another joint, blow a little bit more smoke, hide a little shit, and be like, no, it's okay now. It's okay now. And then you fast forward it to 2020? And we're talking about race stuff. Come on, man. It's sick, bro. It's sick. It's stupid. You know what I mean? It doesn't even make sense.
For sure, dude. You know, like, I live here, dude. I live here, you know, like seeing the racial divide, you know, that you know, when I was small, you know, so the you know, the inequalities of it, you know, but me coming from a place, you know, like I came from Chile, you know. In Chile, like, it's the only place like in South America where really it doesn't really have, when the African people came, maybe it was too cold over the Andes or something, and they didn't make it over to maybe to Brazil, over to Argentina, and Chile don't really have now, you know, more Haitians and stuff. So when my grandmother came here and she saw, okay, we're in Africa here, there's African people. She'd never encountered it, but she treated them like everybody else, you know. It didn't matter, you know, like the perspective of a human being is that, you know, that like what you're saying, you know, whether you know you come from South Africa, whether you come from Chile, whether you come from the states where you come from, but the power of 2020 is this, like the interaction that we have in, and we can have it with more people, and like you say, it's like a united nations of no bullshit, bro. Like straight up, bro.
Yeah,
This is
exactly.
straight up human beings having straight up conversations about like issues that like I say, like I see, you've got a grandkids and stuff. Like also I've got a 10-year-old daughter, like
Hmm.
like the future's her future is also like she needs to live her future, she needs to live her life, whatever life she needs to live, so that's the thing, that's a concern, but it can also like create like solutions, but by creating something cool, and saying, okay, cool, man, like future sorted for her, like she's cool, because
Right.
she's in a mindset where people are like different, I'm also like those are the human beings where that we need, to create, dude, the future.
Right. And well, it's also like, think about, or point out some things, like honestly, because I actually do know some things about apartheid and stuff, and the stuff that went on. Um, for one, because my age, of course, but also because I just love to read on everything. Um, and the thing about it is that in this country, they treated it. It was like, uh, there's apartheid in Africa. Do your best to help. Like, and everybody would say it, and and they would have commercials, and that's, but nobody ever did anything. You know what I mean? Like, nobody ever did anything. It was just, we're supposed to feel bad for these people, but nobody did. I was too young. I was very young, but still, they didn't. Straight up, people didn't care because they weren't feeling it. They weren't going through it, and it's, I always say that, because I bitch about, sometimes that we don't get paid for this kind of stuff, and stuff like that, and so I ask for tips, here and there. I sell merch, this and that. You know how it goes, but. And I bitch when people don't do it sometimes. And then, like I was just saying on my earlier stream, uh, there's so many people that have it worse than me, and like we never think about that. It's one thing, like my being broke might not be my neighbor's being broke. Like for instance, my broke, like I'm broke, right? Right now, I'm broke, but my bills are paid. My 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 bills are paid. My dog's making a mess. I hear you. Stop it. My bills are paid. I got a little something to make me happy. We all got food on our belly. We're like, when I say we're broke, I mean like, oh man, we can't go do anything. You know what I mean? It's a completely
Yeah.
different world. I got I got fucking cable. That's more than a luxury for a lot of people. And I think when the apartheid thing happened, I think that I say the apartheid thing, I don't mean to minimize it in any way at all. I think that so many people looked the other way because it was disgusting and they knew it, and but they didn't want to have the discussion because it was so disgusting what was going on with apartheid. Nobody should starve like that. Nobody should go through all of that they went through. And then people would go on the news, I remember, and they would talk about people being violent over food and stuff. Well, you got a bunch of starving people fighting for food. You drop one box of supplies in 1,000 people, there's going to be some fights, you know. if you fucking go to a zoo and you throw one T-bone into a fucking whole fucking thing of lions, what the fuck's gonna happen? You know, they're hungry. That's it. You know, so I get it, and I feel for everything that happened over there. That was a horrible time. So for you to live through it, that's it's crazy to meet somebody that actually lived through it. I've never talked to somebody that went through all of that and saw it firsthand.
Yeah. No. Like it's like no, it's like, but also like I say, like in that time as well. Like if you look at me and you look at you, we could be like you could be my uncle, like
Right.
so it was about that, I'm Chilean, but maybe because my German blood, so that's
Mm-hmm.
like I said, the reason my dad was like a little bit like lighter, so he looked very European and stuff. So in that time of apartheid, I saw it as a kid, but we lived, and also from a perspective of like what's also what I see happen in America as well, which is America. I don't know your heritage as well, but South Africa is also like in that time. Me coming from Chile, there was a lot of immigrants. So me coming from Chile, coming to Johannesburg, there were Portuguese people here, there were like Greek people here, the Indian people. So the African people that were already here, the indigenous people, which were the what do you call it, the Hottentot people, the people from the Cape. So and so in that time, people also like, we also like South Africa also, if you look at it in the whole of Africa, it's a very, through all the shit, it's a developed country. It's like a third world country, but there's first world things here. There's a lot of first world things here, but it's also due to a lot of immigrant labor that has built, the infrastructure of this country, and made it wealthy. The like I say, like it's also like America as well. It's like a strong country, but you've got, you can be, like I always say, you're Asian American, you can be Mexican American, you can be whatever. So that's the thing that we like, people set examples, like we also like people, like I said, what you said earlier, the smoke and mirrors. You have to like, you have to be a magician. Like I say, like
Yeah.
you have to be a magician. You have to figure out the tricks, or like be behind the scenes and stuff, so to get a better angle at the things. So and if you
Yeah.
get that perspective, yeah,
Yeah. You have to learn to be able to see through the bullshit. You
for
know,
sure.
and that's the thing. Like, and I don't get it now. I don't get it fucking all. And I'll say it straight out, because I have been like, I grew up in a very Republican family, uh, uh, a very suburban, type of family. Um, I ended up in the city, but that was because of my own doing. Uh, we make decisions. Shit happens. Uh, but so I mean, I grew up. When I look back on it, really easy. Of course there are trying times, but like I said, just it's the same thing as money. Like, my hard times are going to be different than somebody's hard times in South Africa. You know what I'm saying? Uh, it's just, all of it's just, I don't know, man. I love the perspective of being able to talk to somebody from the other side of the world and like see what's going on with this fucked up shit over here. Because, like, all right, like I said, I've been a lifelong Republican. However, like I also said, I don't wear blinders. And I think that some people have forgotten something. Everybody's running around here like there's some kind of fucking loyalty thing that we got going on. And some kind of patriot thing. And this and that. I'm proud to be an American, just like anybody else. But I fucking refuse. I fucking flat out refuse to fall in line and just listen to all the bullshit that's going on here anymore. Because the Republican Party has ruined the Republican Party. It's not what I grew up in. It's not what I grew up in with my family. I'll say that. Now there's people that are dressing up as our president. You know, they're dressing up. They're older than me. These are people that used to chastise me for the way I had my long hair or my tattoos or our bands, or, you know, and stuff like that. And these guys are dressing up as the fucking president of the United States in cosplay, whatever the fuck you want to call it, at 60, 70 years old, like a bunch of fucking cuts. It's the stupidest fucking shit I've ever seen. I'm sorry. It doesn't make any sense. You know, all these people riding around with their fucking big jacked up trucks and the big old, all of the flags hanging off them. And like, I get it. Be proud to be American. Be proud. I'm not saying that, like, I'm not proud to be American. I'm not proud of what this country has done. I'm proud of what this country has done, but at the same time, quit being fucking stupid. Jesus Christ. Like, we keep bitching about all the young people, and we're fucking dressing up as adults like other people and shit, man. Fucking stop it. It's ridiculous. You know, I mean, how are we supposed to bring our kids up and say that they're our future? We're telling them you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't say this, you can't say that. Fucking, and then we try and beat down their throats that they live in the freest country in the world. But anytime you say anything, like, I guarantee you, man, people see this shit from me online, I'll get all kinds of shit for it. They'd be like, "What? How could you say that about this country? How could you say that about your Republican Party?" You know, because shit's fucked up. And you know what? I don't owe that fucking party fucking a goddamn thing. They owe me their fucking life. And that's how everybody else should be thinking. If everybody else thought like that, maybe we would have a fucking Republican Party that wasn't a fucking pile of shit right now. You know,
For sure.
and you know, I ain't ashamed to say it. I'm not a liberal person either, but I think that I think we're all fucked up in this country. I think that we have all of our priorities fucked up. I don't think we know our ass from our heads half the time, because we run around in circles. We worry. We spend billions of dollars, dude, to keep this illegal. To keep this illegal, man. This smoking weed straight up makes me a nicer fucking person. I'm just gonna say it. It makes me more fucking empathetic. It makes me less likely to slap you in the fucking mouth for saying something stupid. You know, it just makes me a better person. It makes me want to be nicer. You know what I'm saying? And we spend billions of fucking dollars fucking making this shit illegal and putting people in fucking prison for it every fucking day. And there's homeless on the fucking streets. What the fuck? You gotta be kidding me. It's just stupid. It doesn't make sense, man. It just doesn't make sense.
Is it not legal where you are?
Not at all. No. No.
Which state are you in?
Florida.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Florida. Florida. Okay, I've
Now
got.
I
Tell
can go
me.
to I can go to a doctor and he'll give me my little card that says that I can smoke marijuana. But if I do that, then I can't have a fucking gun. And I carry a fucking gun everywhere I go because everybody's fucking acting crazy because it's a dumpster fire over here.
That's fucked
So,
up. Yeah, no,
so
for
why should
sure.
I have to choose between? See, I consider weed medicine because that's what it does. It just makes me feel better. It makes me be a nicer person. I consider it medicine. Uh, why should I have to choose between medicine and safety? You know, like fuck. But yet, if I want to get fucking, I can still get wasted every night and have a license to carry a gun. It doesn't make any sense. Like, are you gonna be more likely? Are you gonna be more likely, bro, to fucking to down a fifth of fucking jack or something and go out and do something fucking stupid compared to smoking a fucking bag of weed? There's no question.
Obvious.
Like, how can you? Yeah, so Florida's fucked up, man. And our governor straight up says that there's no chance that he's making it legal. So we got 2 more years to go at least. I don't hide shit. I fucking I'm too old for that shit. Fucking I don't go anywhere. I don't bother anybody. So I just like to sit at home, fucking relax a little bit, and I do what I do. Fucking, they can stay the fuck out of my shit.
For sure, man. No, here it's been well decriminalized in that you can grow your own stash at your house, you know.
Oh, that's very cool. That's very
There's a
cool.
few dispensaries. There's a few dispensaries. People are making it in edibles. You know, I'm also like I also am a little bit of a chef. So we were making these CBD infused chocolates, which is
Oh,
very nice.
nice,
So
nice.
and yeah, hopefully we're trying to decriminalize mushrooms as well, because mushrooms also
Oh yeah,
very. I
yeah,
don't know
absolutely,
if you.
absolutely.
I
I
wanted.
believe completely in microdosing. I'm a
Okay.
huge I'm a huge Joe Rogan fan, and I actually a lot of people. Well, I don't think anybody knows this. I'm actually epileptic too, and I really believe in microdosing. I believe it. I think it's a good thing, and I think it should be legal. Uh, and I think it's Oregon that they actually did just legalize. Well, Oregon, you can get busted with I think pretty much anything right now. I think you straight up like it's hard drugs. Period. You can get busted with. I mean, you still get in trouble, but I think it's just like a ticket unless you have like a certain amount. And the other thing that they changed is like if you get caught with, and this is only in Oregon, if you get caught with like cocaine or heroin, like a hard drug, uh, it's not necessarily just a felony right off the bat like it's always been. So it's always been if you had just this much, it was automatically a felony, period. And it stayed with you for your whole life. And you couldn't vote, and you couldn't have guns, and you couldn't do this, and you couldn't do that, and you couldn't do this. You know, you lost all your rights, basically. And so they changed a lot over there in Oregon, and that surprised the hell out of me. There's a lot of pissed off people about it. And And yes, Miss Sandy, weed is decriminalized there, actually. Not legal, but decriminalized. Uh, because if they say legalized, that's where they get worried that they're going to lose on income.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, for sure. But here, I don't know. It's it's a beautiful country. Like obviously maybe like one third of like maybe a state of your whole country, but it's got I don't know. You heard of Cape Town at all?
Oh man, see, here's the thing. I want to say it sounds familiar, but I think I probably want to say that because the town I lived in, or that I live in right now, is called Cape Coral. So
Okay, but no, okay. Do me a favor, yeah. When we finish, like, yeah, look at a map of Africa. You'll see South Africa. We also like, but we also surrounded, which is rad. You can basically go from Cape Town up to probably Spain. Without on a nice, if you've got a nice Toyota Land Cruiser or something.
mm-hmm.
With you could do a nice, like, I don't know. Are you an adventure kind of guy as well? Do you do
Absolutely.
camping and all that shit?
Yeah, I haven't in forever. I used to all the time. I just haven't in forever. But yeah, I love all that kind of stuff. My dream actually used to be able to make enough money to finally just move somewhere obsolete in like Alaska or something. And
Yeah.
and that used to be my dream. Now I'm like, I don't think these bones can take the coldness. So now I'm thinking the same thing though. But when we retired, we really wanted like almost just kind of just disappear. You know what I mean? We just kind of want to, go do our thing. I don't know whether it's in this country, another country. Hopefully we get one of these things, whether it's music or these streams, all this stuff that we're trying, something's going to stick and make us some money. And then we can just go travel around and even meet all of these wonderful people that we've gotten to like meet, like and just go
For sure,
around and
no.
meet people. It'd be awesome. Just like what Rodney was kind of talking about.
No, that's
That's
no, that's also the united kind of thing that we're doing. And like I say, with the only thing that we've got, people have got us locked down in our houses, but we've still got the internet to get out and like fucking
right.
do this shit. And if you say, like, like, you've got something to say, we've got an alliance. And yeah, like, also with the music I also like, I'm more of a punk rocker kind of dude. So I've got
Mm-hmm.
I had a band, like, more so like you, like, vocalist, but more on a punk rock. So there's some nice bands from your side. Bad Religion, I'm sure you know Bad Religion.
Oh yeah.
Those all those bands from LA and whatever. So that kind of vibe, but also the musical kind of thing here in South Africa as well is unless you do it in Cape Town, unless it comes from South Africa, it's more business. It's not a arty unless it's Cape Town. Like it doesn't lead too much to the arts. You have to be business orientated a little bit.
I
But
I
but
get you. I get you.
yeah, but
There's a couple places like that here in the States. I get exactly what you're saying.
yeah, so also to get, like, also there's small towns everywhere, like to get so my background's that, like the same, like, listening to people's stories, your story, like I like that story that you were talking about. You got everyone to go to church, all the deaf metal guys to go to church. That was fucking good story, bro. Fucking
It really was funny. I can honestly say I didn't really think that everybody was going to show up, but like I said, we were younger, and it was one of those partying cocaine nights, I guess, where we stayed
No,
up
no.
all night, and we were like, screw it, let's just do it, you know, and so we did it. We went crazy, but yeah, it was good. It was really funny.
No, no, yeah, that's also, you know, the kind of mishaps that we got here. You know, like we also we got a chance to play with with a few bands. There was a band that came from your side, No Effects. I don't know if you know No
Oh yeah,
Effects.
I,
Fat
yeah, yeah.
Fat Mike, yeah. He came and we played with them. And do you know any British bands? Any British? Do you know The
So
Exploited? The
what is it?
Exploited? The
Mm-mm.
Exploited.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I love the exploit. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
They came here.
That's where my original
They
mohawk came from.
yeah. That's like the big ass
Yeah.
motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, they came and we played with them. You know, so we also like a very Latin American ska punk rock kind of feel,
Hmm.
but also did that for a while. But you know, like also like what I'm sure you experienced with being in bands as well. The bands maybe grow apart because they get different interests, or they move on with their lives, and they don't want to, you know, like it's hard to keep a band together
Yeah, especially as you get older.
for
It's
sure. Like that's why, like, you know, like if I'm not mistaken, you said you before you didn't play the guitar. Did you only start playing the guitar recently, or did you always play the guitar?
no, I did. I always played the guitar, but I just really like. I always played it, but I just really started getting into this more mellow thing that I'm doing with the acoustic and me singing and stuff. I never really sang before. I don't even know that I am now. I'm being told I am.
Hey,
um,
dude. It happens, dude. It happens with old age. Wisdom and all this other stuff happens. Good stuff
right.
and bad stuff.
Yeah,
Bad good
it's really funny because this is the only time uh, my wife and I both kind of laugh about this. This is the only time that I've never tried to get famous from something, you know. And all of a sudden, our streams are doing really well, and like people are all over me about this music, and it's kind of cool. It's
no
kind
no
of funny.
but
It's like all of a sudden
no
I'm not trying, and things are kind of falling together for me a little bit. You know, it's kind of cool.
no that's the way it rolls, man. That's what it rolls as well. You know, like yeah, I'm always reaching out and keeping the how do you say the borders. Yeah, I'm the and the border control here in Africa, you know, because things here like also like things are gonna pop off here as well, you know, like we all there's nothing much we can do, like I said earlier, all we can do is just do this. We can't really
Right.
go outside. Yeah. But I'm also like, you know, like I was talking to Rodney because like Rodney also like I found like, you know, you find people through I found you through him, you know, I found him
Hmm.
randomly and stuff, and obviously he's a little bit of a stand-up comedian, and me also doing my punk rock shit, you know, between sets, you know, between songs, you do talk a lot of shit, you know. You also like
You do.
but like I said, we're not for everybody. So tomorrow I've got I don't know, I signed up for a 5 minute open mic to to try do some jokes. So the mad thing
Oh,
is that I'm gonna try that. I'll let you know how that happened. And then I also like I've got like I've got like a little like a homie here who also like he's from your side, but he's lived here a long time. He's from Boston, a homie Josh. He's also a little bit of
oh,
a like he's doing some comedy as well. So he's from Boston, but he's lived here like 10 years. So obviously yeah, he's doing pretty well. So he's giving me some pointers and stuff. So hopefully, yeah, tomorrow I'll go kill it or something. But but he changed my plan because, like, you know, we were talking about getting older. we're getting older, and you know, sometimes our bodies get a little bit weak and stuff, and I smoke the weed and stuff, but my stomach gets a little bit weak sometimes. So I'll actually show you. It's actually fucking funny.
Oh, we got the
I actually went
sweet-ass
to the store.
cocaine picture.
I had to go buy like some adult diapers there.
No shit.
Oh shit. Oh shit. So he convinced me. So tomorrow when I was gonna do it, I was gonna actually just put the diapers on and shit, because I'm quite a skinny dude. Just take off my
Right?
shirt, whatever, and just go do my stand up in like in diapers and shit as a character here. But like I don't know how well received it would have been taken. So he steered me
I
a
love
bit
it.
away from like the skinny baby. Maybe I'll do a what do you call it, a fans only page where I do the, you know, people that like mad fetishes out there. So maybe like, yeah, you have to
Like
like,
man baby central.
for sure.
South Africa.
You said you married, eh?
I am. And actually I wanted to point out too, my partner in crime here, Janitas Official, you see him in the chats there.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
He's my partner. Him and I do all of the streaming stuff together. We pretty much do everything, you know, as far as this stuff goes together. But he's in Finland, and I'm here. He's American. He's from Philly. He used to play in some punk rock bands himself. He was in CKY. He was in Bam Margera's Fuckface Unstoppable.
Okay, that's
And,
fucking cool. I
yeah,
know.
and right now he plays for Andy McCoy, who is one of the original guys from Hanoi Rocks. So that's why one of the reasons that he's over in Finland. And his name's Matty. You should definitely talk to him too. You guys would get along really, really well.
Yeah,
And
dude. Hey, fuck, just link me up. No, but no, like I know all the shit we talk. Yeah, well, obviously, yeah, the Bam Majeras and all that stuff. We like the fuck stop unstoppable was his hip hop kind of stuff. We was doing some hip hop kind of vibes. Yeah, it was rapping, and he had a band.
I only know a few of the, or even remember a few of the FFU songs. I actually remember more Cleveland songs. That's actually ridiculous. He was in another older band, and I think I remember more names of those songs, but which is weird as fuck. But yeah, I saw. You can watch videos of Manny on stage in FFU. He's the guitar player, and he's just killing it, and yeah, I mean, in front of a lot of people. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, he's saying we should do a stream. The reason he's telling me that is because I was actually supposed to get a hold of him about an hour ago.
No problem, dude. If you need to go do your thing, you can go do your thing, bro. No stress, bro. It's just like I was just taking this is like also part of my perfect stranger like kind of thing, you know, reaching out and stuff. I know also
I
like,
love it.
but much love to this conversation, and I was thinking of like not putting it up, but I'm gonna put it up, and yeah, like all I wish you and wish everybody else is like love and respect, and from across the world, dude, we're gonna unite and fucking something's gonna give, you know?
Yeah, man. Make sure you stay in touch, and I'm gonna hook you up with Manny too.
No problem, no,
He
dude.
just said he's actually commenting about what you said about the rap thing. He said he did do a rap type song called "Bend My Dick," And it was the
Yes.
rap type. I do remember that. Bend my
Yeah,
dick
yeah,
for
yeah,
an
yeah, yeah, yeah.
apple or some shit.
No,
Yeah.
no. We've got like I'm sure also like have you heard of the Antwoord? The Antwoord.
The N word?
The word the band called the Antwoord. DIE and then Antwoord.
Oh no. No.
I don't know. Like I'm gonna send you. They're like a South African band that I think they're in that side now. You know, just I'll
Oh,
send you
okay.
some. I'll send you some crazy shit as well from South Africa, like from all aspects. Musically, you know, like I've also got I've got a friend who's like a blues guitarist. His
Oh,
name's
awesome.
Russell. But like just to tell you, he's what do you say? Is special. He's a
Yeah.
gifted like so is
Mhm.
what do you say like mentally special.
No,
So
I understand.
but he's a super good blues guitarist. You know, very good
Mhm.
guitarist. And there's a guitarist from this side who also is. His name's Dan Polanski. I don't know if you've heard of him. I'll send you something from him as well. Very
Yeah, definitely do, please.
yeah. I'll send you some stuff. But yeah, like fuck, dude, Jamie, it was absolutely a pleasure chatting to you, dude. And we must do this more often. I'm also
I
trying
would
to get
like
the
to do
whole.
this more often. I would like
I'm
to
also
do this more often, and I would definitely. I want you to get in touch with me and tell me how the comedy thing goes tomorrow.
yeah, no, I'll let you know how that shit goes, and then yeah,
I'll
dude,
be
like
rooting
I'm
for
also
you.
sorry.
I'll be rooting for you, man.
No, for sure, man. Thanks for joining me, and bless it, bro. Blessed be
Look,
the journey, bro.
my partner just said this is our first stream from South Africa, just like I said. We did it.
Well, yeah, let you like that's what I was gonna ask you before you go. Like, you must try do this also, but like on a Zoom meeting or where we can get like a Facebook live or a YouTube kind of live kind of stream where we because on here you can only get two people at the time, you know. So
Right,
if
right,
you can
right.
get more people and you can get more kind of viewerships, but I'm sure he knows as well all that stuff. But much love from Johannesburg. Respecto,
Thank
compadre.
you, sir. It's so nice to meet you. Get a hold of me tomorrow, man. Let me know
I'll
everything. I
talk to
want
you
to know everything.
tomorrow after the show. Peace out, homie.
All right, take care, buddy.
Respecto.
All
Thanks
right,
for joining me. Peace out.
my pleasure.
Bye.